This is Ryde on the north coast of the Isle of Wight. We are at the end of the pier where the hovercraft station is. We've got one there, one about to load here. And we're going to walk the coastal path today westward along to Cowes. We'll follow the signs as far as we can. Almost immediately the signs are taking us a bare left away from the front. Passing a very grand looking house on our right with a big entrance. Up on top of the entrance is a stag, and the name down here is Westfield Park Lodge. We've taken a right turn down a footpath here called Ladies Walk. On our right hand side we're now passing Binstead Church. Looks like some sort of manor house behind it. Well kept churchyard. Two miles gone, and we've been walking along quiet roads and footpaths like these. If you had the idea that a coastal footpath would show you views of the sea, then for these 2 miles at least you would have been disappointed. We're passing the ruins of Coir Abbey, and there behind it in the distance you can get a glimpse of the coast. At 2.7 miles we've reached the Fishbourne Inn, and there's a little lane down here which leads down to the sea, down to the beach. Close by we see the queues for the ferry, Fishbourne. We've been walking 3 1/3 miles an hour along quiet country lanes and footpaths, but now he's brought us out onto the main drag here, and we have to follow this road down for a bit. We've come just over a 1/4 mile down this busy road. It's been downhill, and now we're crossing the river. This is the view up the river away from the sea. A very tranquil picture, and this is the scene on the other side, on the part of the river that will lead down to the Solent. We've crossed the bridge. We are now veering away from that rather busy main road. We're taking a left by the old school building. This sign is at the 5 mile mark as we walk up this country lane. Well, we're just short on the 6 mile mark now. The last mile has been pretty dreary. It's been a country road, no pavements or refuges, not a lot of traffic. The traffic that does pass down there passes far too fast for comfort when you're a pedestrian. It's a shame, the first 5 miles of this walk I thought were very pleasant. The last mile has taken it down a notch. And now they're dumping us out on the main road again. Well, this is the road we have to walk along. It's the main drag. Very, very busy, very noisy, and we're not even in the peak season. Passing factories on our left. We come to a busy road junction here. We have to get across and follow the path down to the right. And it's still the Coastal Path. On the busy corner here, we're passing the entrance to Osborne House. This is the place that Queen Victoria came in 1901 to spend the last days of her life, and she actually died here. There's a plaque here actually commemorating the first motoring offence on the Isle of Wight. 1899, Henry House exceeded the speed limit and was doing about 10 miles an hour and was fined for infringing the law. It's 7.5 miles now since we started, and we're still following this main road. It's heading down into the town now. On our left is what looks like to be an old school building, quite elaborate architecture, but it's got metal fences all around it now. Looks deserted. We're still following the road into the town. We haven't seen the sea yet. The last time we saw the sea was when we left Ryde Pier. We did glimpse it in the distance at one spot. But to label this the Coastal Footpath seems to be a little bit of an exaggeration. There is no sign of the coast at all on any part of the walk. A rather sad looking A35 parked alongside this busy road. Over here is the town hall. Well, that's it. We've arrived in Cowes, having walked from Ryde Pier. It's just under the 8 miles. The first 4 or 5 miles were pleasant enough, country walking. The last 3 and a bit miles, dreadful. Complete waste of time. You'd have been better off getting the bus at Wootton Bridge and forgetting about this last section. There we are, we've done the walk. We've completed our tour right around the island of the Isle of Wight. Till the next time.